So hello guys, in the previous video of the DTO series, we have talked about a data access layer. So what is this data access layer in the real Spring Boot project? In the real Boot project, data access layer is the mm, you can say that it is the interface layer, which interface which acts as a layer to communicate with the database, where data transfer object requests for the specified object or the required object, and this layer will interact with the database and create or generate a query or a query on the database. This layer will query on the database. This interface, this Java interface will query the database and uh, get out the and query out the required details in the form of object, Java object, that the DTO has requested, data transfer object has requested. So here this layer is the librarian is accessing the object from the database, that is from the library, and librarian is accessing a book, that is object, from the database, that is from the library. Okay, and picking it out in the form of object and return it to the requested requested type as the DTO has requested. So this is the role of um, data access layer, and it is an interface in Java. Oh, by the way, it can be an implementation class also, that's not an issue, but the role of data access layer is to query out the details from the database, nothing else. It is generally in Spring Boot project, generally it is an interface, but in some scenario, if you have to develop if you have to um, develop a custom query to get the required object from the database, you have to create an interface as well as implementation class. This both combined, that is interface and its implementation class, which will interact with the database, is known as data access layer. So Java project is not easy, but if you understand, it's very easy. In this you have to understand the flow. So data access layer is nothing but a JPA repository.